Welcome back, heroes, to some more cassette beats. Last episode was very interesting. So, we took down a captain. I think we got a legendary monster. I'm not too sure. The way we got to it, it makes me think it's got to be like a legendary, like the equivalent to one, because it's so cool. It's on the team right now. We got Glass Stain going for like a little church and just appeared. It's just, oh, it's so cool. We then had like a little Mad Hatter tea party, which was great. So today we got a lot to explore. I think we're going to start things off with potentially taking down an Archangel. So let's go back into the subway and to actually get into this door here, because this one opens. We can't actually just walk in. We need to be small. So if we go back down here into the room we get trapped in, drink the potion, go really small, and then flip the switch, go back up, and then we should be able to go through. So let's drink the magic potion. And now we're very small. Flip the switch. Woo! Up we go. And then we go through here. And this should take us to an Archangel. Oh man, what's that noise? I don't mean like a noise you can hear. It's like there's something wrong with the air. Yep, this is definitely an Archangel. Are we ready? Like our team is looking, yeah, I think we're ready. Fully healed, all good. Let's go for it. What's this Archangel gonna look like? I do wonder. Whoa!
What?
Never seen anything like this. What's going on, Voltsy? Why does it look like that? This one's a bit horrifying, isn't it? But this must be an Archangel. You ignored my instructions to stay put. Don't you respect me? Don't you realize just how important I am? Are we supposed to know who you are? Oof. Such rudeness. Towards a member of royalty, no less. If you refuse to use your heads, I'll just have to take them from your shoulders. Oh no, okay. Let's do this. So Alice Wonderland's exiled queen. Alright, gotta try this battle again because I lost. Alice is very strong. Very strong. So I think I'm gonna start things off with just going for a smack. And a nice little spit. Can't give it any room to just like basically inflate and just do big damage. Got the burn off right away. That's great. Getting that burn. Also, speaking of Alice in Wonderland, there's a show on Netflix you should watch called Alice in Borderland. If you haven't watched it, it's very good. Not gonna spoil what it's about, but if you like Squid Game, it's, you know, a bit similar. But yeah, very good. There might be a season 3. Fingers crossed. Anyway. Flame. Okay, this is going a little bit better. Got the burn, got the poison. But basically Alice Dynamaxes and just does big damage and defense goes up. It's very scary. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up Felix. Because if it's like inflated and then it hits me, it can just like take out all my human HP and I can't do anything. Let's go rewind. Okay, Bomb Blast. Good damage. Status blocked, okie dokie. And Waterworks, I might kill Felix. Oh no, we're fine. So what type of attacks? Douse fire types, reducing the power of their attacks. Oh, that's fine. Should I just switch out Felix now? Yeah, probably should. Now it's inflated. Oh, that's looking a little scary. I'm gonna go Elemental Wall. Can I do it with this as well? Actually, just try to stay alive. And then I'll switch out Felix after. Yeah. Okay, great. That was good. That's what we got to do. Because that move does so much. It doesn't look that bad. It just like jumps on you. But when he's inflated, it does so much damage. And it killed Felix. I was like, oh. And I'm in a 1v1. It's just, I can't do much. And let's go Bomb Blast. And we're going to switch. I think if we bring... Let's go Robin Dam. Robin Dam's been very good to me the past couple episodes, so stick with that. And you are just going to take some AP, that's fine. And now it's very big. Oh, I have to go smack. I want to go Suction Cup Dart at the same time. I feel like it's just not worth it in case I miss. So we'll just go for a Toy Hammer. Okay, we're slowly doing damage. Mountain Smash, please don't do too much. Oh, that did a lot. Okay. Now you're not... Oh yeah, you're very small now, so... Let's just try and do some damage, and then we'll probably switch out. Gonna go for a suction cup dart. Just gonna risk it. If I land it, I'll be good. And we missed the bomb blast. And let me guess, gonna miss this as well. Oh, we lived. But we landed the attack. I mean, didn't do as much as I was hoping it would do, but it's still good. Alright, I'm gonna heal up you. And then I gotta switch out Felix. I can't let Felix die. Gonna go Glass Stain. Glass Stain can't really do it much at the moment. I haven't really got anything for it. Oh my god, 213 damage. Oh, this is bad. So I need to go Elemental Wall to live. And I think Felix is probably gonna die here. I just need to switch. So I want to take the hit. Our kid. Oh, I hate this, I hate this. Yeah, look how much damage it did. See, it just took out Felix completely. I don't know if I can do this. Right, Bomb Blast. If I can get the poison again, that'd be great, but I keep getting status blocked. 2 AP gone, that's annoying. Let's go Elemental Wall. While you're big, we'll wall, and then when you're small, we're fine. Hey, my wall's still up actually, that's actually really good. Let's go smack. Goes on my AP. Does that get through my wall? It does. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna... Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heal up this turn. You're gonna attack, it's gonna... Nope, my wall's gonna go. We're gonna go for Toy Hammer. We need to go for the wall again. Just because you're gonna have max AP. And that means you will probably kill me. I need to bring... If I lose this fight again, I need to bring like Kaylee or Meredith just to be able to fuse. I think fusing would just win me the fight. Right, while you're like that, let's go Bomb Blast. Dude, this is not the time to be missing. You've got to be landing these attacks. This is too dangerous. Goes with 1 AP, okay. How much is Elemental Wall? 2. Okay, that's fine. I can do this. But I've got to heal up after. I think this is the hardest Archangel we've battled so far. If you're not careful, you can just do some big damage. Actually, I'll go for an attack for... actually, no, I better heal up. Luckily, I got plenty of rewinds. Stop taking my AP. That's the most annoying bit. Right, I guess I'm gonna go raise arms. You'll hit me by Mountain Smash. Next turn I go Elemental Wall. And then we go for some attacks. It's like so weak, I just need to get them last little bit of damage off, you know? But I'll range attack up, maybe Bomb Blast if it lands, we can do it. Alright, so now you're small. Come on, this is our best chance. Do not miss. Do not miss, do not miss, do not miss. Nice, like 96 damage. Okay, just gonna take my... Oh, you failed because I got no AP. I'll go Elemental Wall one more time. Heal up. And then we'll just have to go smack. Because luckily that doesn't take our wall out. Or should I go smack now? Let's go smack now. Did we do it? We did it! Nice! Oh, that was hard. That was very hard. Whew. Okay. Stamina increased by 11%. You can now glide for 5 seconds. Sweet. So let's listen to the song. If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. To the west, your your wings must fly to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward path shall meet. Where towering trees spring from the ground and dark grass bows beneath your feet. Okay. So still kind of like northwest part of the map. You really have no respect, do you? How infuriating. Oh, there's a triangle man right there. Miss Alice, pleasure to meet you. I need someone with your people skills. You and I. We should have a proper talk sometime. Yes, we should. You're so mysterious. I want to know who you are. And why you're like absorbing the Archangels. But do you think that Archangel really wanted our heads? Or do you think it was a turn of phrase? No, I think it wanted our heads, absolutely. Actually, don't answer that. I don't want to know. Oh, sorry, I just answered it. Oh. So what does the triangle guy mean when he said he wanted to have a proper talk with you? Sounds civil, but I don't trust him one bit, saying. Oh, you said you had a clue you wanted to investigate, right? What was it? Where towering trees that spring from the ground and dark grass bows beneath your feet. That sounds like it's describing an environment here on the island. Might not be too specific, but it's something. Do you want to head out then? Said you heard a rumour about something happening in the marsh, didn't you? This could be our next destination if you wanted. No, not yet. I think I might do this moving signpost quest first. And then we'll finally go and do Felix's quest, which is over here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Whew. Right, let's just actually rest at the campfire real quick. Might be a good idea. Any remasters? No remasters. Okay, cool. Now let's start making our way for this moving signposts. Because when we picked up the quest before, we couldn't do it because we didn't have surf. And now we do have surf. I say surf. Oh, he's there!
Hey!
Hello, Voltsy.
Sorry.
Is this too loud? Maybe this is a little easier for you. Thought we could pencil in a quick meeting.
Hey.
This is a bit worrying. Who are you? Ah, where are my manners? I should introduce myself. Are you an Archangel?
Archangel?
Is that what you call us? How delightful. As for me, personally, I've been called many things by your kind. Arthur, Alexander, Argemon? No idea, but alas.
I am Alan.
Ow.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. I've been preoccupied for some time by an old friend. Fortunately, that situation has been resolved now. And now I return to find out this world has gathered more of my people. More Archangels. These are exciting times indeed, friends. The newcomers are wild and unfocused, but I see much potential in them. So I must ask that you don't attempt to intervene in my team building exercise. In fact, I must request that you cease searching for my peers entirely. I need to find them in order to leave this island.
Oh.
You just want to leave? Yes, I can send you away from here. The only thing I can't whoop is me. A mirror doesn't reflect itself. Voltsy?
So be it.
I shall grant your wish.
Please don't come back. Really.
So, Alf.
I mean it.
Bit kind of like Triangle Man, but oh. We're actually leaving? This is not what I expected. Whoa. Okay. So we still have our abilities. And a floating plank wood. This is not our home. What does the sign say? I can't read this. I don't even recognize the language. Oh no. That's not good. What's this? Guess we just keep going up. Oh, it's a giant sword. Very giant sword. Oh, it's a painting of Alf, the Triangle Man. Oh, hello.
Hey, sugar.
Oh, hello. You're looking pretty lost there, stranger. Need a place to stay? I do, but where are we? Oh, okay. Right. So like I found you when I did, sweetheart.
Call me Miss Amber.
Come on, Miss Amber, I'm the face of the Amber Lodge.
You're mighty lucky.
The Amber Lodge doesn't pass through those dead worlds often. Please, make yourself at home. Have yourself a look around. We're traveling right now, so there ain't nowhere to go just yet. Right, okay. Hi. Why, I'd stay here forever if I could. You would? Why? I mean, I guess traveling to different worlds could be pretty fun. But the Amber Lodge really is one of a kind. Hi. This is your first time at the Amber Lodge? It is. Oh, there's a picture of Alf in the little thing there, but Miss Amber sure knows how to run this joint. Look, there's Alf there. Oh! So like, Alf is like a knight, but the Archangel on the left is the one we're doing the quest for. A simpler time. Do you know Alf?
Well,
He and I were like family once. Back in the good old days. There was a whole gang of us. We had some mighty fine times together, let me tell you. Alf was like the leader. I mean, of course he was. That's his whole shtick, ain't it? But me? I was the ride. And Morgante was the keeper of the door. Oh. But sometimes folks just grow apart. Sometimes it gets messy at the end. So I left all that behind. I'm sure Alf's still trying to find his ticket off that island, even now. No way the old witch will tell him how, of course. Ah, okay. But I don't want to bore you with this old girl's tales of days gone by. No, please, are you an Archangel? Me? Why, I told you, Voltsy. I'm just the face of the establishment. The Amber Lodge is the real attraction. So not to mention, you'd know all about walking around wearing an avatar, wouldn't you? Don't worry, I won't tell you. No, please do, but now I'm guessing you were stranded on that rock because Alf warped you away, right? And before that, you were a new Wirral. That island is like a fly trap. Folks slip through the cracks and end up there. Mighty unlucky of you, Sugar. But as for the business of our triangle-headed friend, it ain't your fault you just got caught up in that old mess. So I'll give you a ride, just this once. Follow me. Can you take us back? This mirror will take you where you need to go. Where that is, however, well, that just ain't up to me. Step through it when you're ready. Oh, wait, can we bring up these? Not that it does anything, but I'm bringing the barrel with me. Souvenir. Alright, let's just, yeah, leave that there. So the mirror will take you where you need to go. Alright, just same thing.
take care.
Take care, Sugar. It was mighty fine meeting you. Oh, do me a favour. Let's not tell our friend Al about me helping you out, shall we? No, I'm going to tell him. Hey, we're back. For a moment, I wasn't sure if I'd be seeing you again. Okay, so if I'm understanding this right, this triangle man, Alf, is an old archangel who's been stuck on New Wirral like the rest of us. And you were saved by a stranger after the triangle bloke sent you to another world? Something he can do to the others, but not himself. Gotcha. Yeah, that just about sums it up. So we don't know what this guy's planning, do we? Sounds like he has an agenda, alright? One that involves finding other archangels.
Oh.
I guess my question is, what do you want to do about this guy? He's clearly up to something, but all this stuff might be a bit above our pay grade. We'll keep an eye on him. I like this plan. Whee! Like how everyone just like goes to their little spot. That's cool. Right, anyway, so what are we doing now? We need to go. We got half of the archangels done. We still need to get 4 more captains. We still need to find however many officers. Need to do your quest, but I want to go, like I said, let's go to this moving signpost quest. And then we can go from there. But I like the, I keep want to call him the Triangle Man, but Alf. It's kind of cool. The story is like really interesting as well. Like this game is just, love the gameplay, I love the monsters, love the story, love the quest we've been put on. The exploration is great. It's just, oh, this game is an absolute banger through and through. Well, let's just keep going up. I think if we keep going up, we'll get to the signpost. Remember the first one was like down, and I saw some other signposts around here that just said like stop, so I'm not too sure if that's the right thing or not, but let's just keep going forward. I think it might be a little bit to the right. Yeah, so it's one right to the campfire. So let's go this way. And so it should be around here. Is it this switch? Aha, so we're going down. So So do we just stick in a line? So that one. So this one tells us to go right. So we go right. Should we fight you? Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. You're in the way. Might as well. Ooh, 3 dandelions. I wonder if we can see their evolutions. Also, a question I have, I'm not sure if anyone knows. Does, like, the rain right now, because it's raining, does that affect my, like, fire damage, for example? Or is, like, the rain just nothing? It's just there, you know? Like how in, like, Pokemon, rain would weaken fire type attacks and raise water type attacks. I'm not sure if the environment has any change effects. I hope not. Because that way I don't have to switch out my fire type right now, but yeah, let's just attack you. Should have probably not attacked this actually because the poison and the burn would have done the job, but it's fine. Alright, so here we go, Bomb Blast next, and I'll inflame with Dandelion free. And Leech. And that's fine, 6 turns. Alright, let's hit you. And hit you again. Sweet, got the poison off, and then the burn should hopefully take you out in 2 turns. If we Bomb Blast, then like, oh, I don't know actually because of the leech. Maybe we should just double attack it. Oh, no, you got healing leaf, yeah, definitely. Oh man. Just trying to like let the poison, the burn, you know, tickle the HP down, but you're just. Yeah. Just starting to heal up yourself. Don't like that. And then we miss, of course. Alright, that's another one gone. I wonder if we actually see a fusion between like the Dandelions and Blossom, or it's just going to be a whole swarm of them. Right, another Dandelion, that's fine. Just double attack you. Hey! Let's go! Now if you can hit Dandelion 4 and not Blossom more, that'd be good. Although that doesn't really matter who I hit, but yeah, got Dandelion 4, sweet. So I should be able to take you out next turn. As long as we don't miss, that is. And you missed, that's good. I hate this music so much. Right, Bomb Blast, and oh no, not Sticky Tongue. Inflame. Got a little bit of HP left. And Flame finishes you off, and then we've got the Blossom more. And then this should be easy. All good. And you failed. Oh! A Dandelion. Oh, so that's a Blossom more fused with a Dandelion. You know what? I actually really like that. I wish I had like the kind of the spiky petals. Instead of like the just a round circle around his like neck, but apart from that, looks great. Oh, and defend, that's fine. Just thinking, it must have taken a long time to like fuse all these like monsters together, because there's got to be so many like possibilities. There's 120 monsters, right? So would it be 120 times 120? That can't be right. It'd be more than that. It's got 100. Would it be 120 times 120 times 120? That'd be a lot of fusions, I think. Well, that's actually tanking hits pretty well. At least we've got the burn and the poison going, so this should be fine. Range defense up. Okay, it's all good. Now, every turn you're taking a lot of damage. As long as you don't leech me, I don't mind. Nice, keep it going. We might just take you out this turn, and then when you split, I'll go for my multi-hit attack. And you're just going to start healing yourself up. Oh, you suck. Oh, it didn't go off though. Right, just smack you, save some AP for this turn. So you're going to split. And you get flinched. Feel bad for the Dandelion. The Dandelion's taking all the burn and the poison. And the Blossom was just like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Right, take you both. And Nice. Inflame ya. Oh, nice crit. Inflame. Nice, nice. Got the burn as well. That's 14 turns of poison and 10 turns of burn for the Dandelion. Like, I'm kind of glad this game doesn't have like an online sort of like aspect, because if I was battling other people and I got burnt and poisoned for like 10 plus turns, oh, I think that would tilt me. That would tilt me so bad. But you doing other people though, that would be really fun. I have to admit. Right, Leech, that's fine. Do we take you out this turn? Hey, let's go. Nice, I'm gonna grow a level. Got them fused materials, which we can use from upgrades later on. But anyway, we're going to this, and this tells us to go up. That tells us to go left, but first, what do we do with this? Do you want to battle? Slow than the rest of the world. Go away. Like, it looks like something will spawn in the middle, but I'm not too sure what. Right, Bomb Blast ya. Inflame ya. I'll take it out real quick. Actually, I might catch the Lobstacle because we still actually need that for the whatever, just to have it in the decks. Alright, so you're poison type now. So let's record ya. Not ethereal. Do we have a poison? Yeah. Snake skin. And inflame. 81%, and this should hopefully make it 100. And yeah, there's no way you like lower me. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Still 100%. Nice, and that will kill you as well after. How many we got now? We got 57. Do we need to go and speak to the professor or the data analyst? I know the last time we said get 50. I'm not sure if we got the 50 reward yet. Anyway, I think I might just wait till 60. Right, anyway, so we're gonna go left. Oh no, I have to step in the right order. I can't accidentally step in the wrong one. Otherwise it changes. Okay. Right, that's my bad. I thought I could just like step in any. Right, so down we go. Over your head. Alright, so we hit this one. Tells us to go right. Oh. Then up. Then it was left. Maybe that's where we'll end up in that last little bit to the right. And that will be like a chest popping up, the reward for the newest quest. I don't think it's them two. I think we have to keep going left. Yeah, I think it's this one. Saying go down. The monsters in the water are a little bit scary. Don't know what they are, but I don't want to fight them. Let me go right. Just gonna keep jumping really, like if they try and hit me, I jump over them. Alright, and we go up. That's gotta be that one. Oh. Can I just, can't get on that side, don't run out of stamina. There you go. So it's this one. And then it's that one. Left. I feel like we're going to just be doing this for a long time. But hopefully it's worth it. And down. I think it's faster not to jump. You just like swim normally. Just gonna wait for you to go across. Oh, I'll jump over you then. Ah! Whoa! Hoop! Hey! Oh, jump king! Right, it's not that one. It's this one. Oh, whoa! We almost ran out of stamina. So it's this one next. And straight left. And this one. Straight up. So this is the one on the island with the little statues. Don't think this is the last one. Oh, it is. That was right. Oh! Oh, snap. I was not expecting this. Okay. Sometimes, like, these puzzles, I'm very good at by accident. I gotta figure out how to do it, and I'm just like, don't know how I did that, but I want to turn them all blue, don't we? So that does them 2. This one does them 3. Does it do the one that's all next to them? Yeah, okay, I think I see how. Alright. So now what if I do this one and this one? I want to get if I do that and that, and then I do this. There's a way to do this, and I forget how you do it right. That did that. It's not. I don't think that's what I was trying to do, but it's gonna run away, so that way it can just get you. Oh, whoa! Actually, maybe not. It's gone. I didn't know that. Okay, we'll catch that, and then yeah, might be here for a while trying to do this puzzle. Like I can't remember what game it was. I played a game where I had a puzzle like this, and I figured out the real easy way to do it. There's a trick to it. I forget how you do it real quick. Oh man, so annoying. Like you just, it's on the tip of your tongue and you just can't remember. But let's do this, and we can melt the plastic a little bit, and let's hope we can catch her. 31%, and flame got make it high. 100%, nice. If you hit me, I think it might go down a little bit. She's got a bit of HP left, but that didn't even attack me, so that's fine. And spray. Oh. Is it still 100%? Yeah. Hey. So that's 58 we got now. Yeah. Almost got half the monsters in the game. Let's go. Alright, I'll take him out. Might as well. Might as well. I'm not sure if the fire will get rid of the wall. Yeah, it does. Good. But it gives you steam so you can get healed up, but it's fine, so we can do enough damage to take you out. No! Don't think my fire dog evolves as well anymore, which is a shame. But I'm pretty sure this ice peg thing's got to evolve. I just feel like it's one of them monsters that looks like it's got like a little bit more to it. Just need to see it. Okay, so now we do this. Let's continue trying to figure this this puzzle out. Like, I'm pretty sure the way to do it is like you need to get like this. If we just get this one. Oh, wait a second. Then I do this, that, do this. No, I don't think this is going to go the way I think it's going to go. So always that one. That one is just messing me around. Every time. See, if I can get this one changed and then bam, you just hit the middle and it's all good. Just struggling to do that one little bit. Oh, wait a second. No, because I need to get that one. So if I do this, like that. I think this is what I want to do. Like, you get it like this, and then you hit this one. Hit this one. Hit this one. No, because I just left the one in the middle. But then if I hit... No, I think I need to go like middle. Middle. There you go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. So let's open this up. Got that. And then I guess if I get all of them red, I get the other one broken, which I kind of want to try and do. There you go. If you ask me to replicate that, probably can't do it, but there is a way. So we can't go take down the Archangel just yet. We need to do something. Can we go somewhere? Ooh. Okay. What does it say? Oh. Oh. Only one locker tells the truth. Right. So if I jump onto this, guess we just go in here and check. Oh. So is that that's probably the thing I need to do. Where's my phone? That should be easy to remember, just in case I forget. Because sometimes I have a memory of a goldfish. Alright, so let me just take a picture of that. All good, all good. Do I need to take this with me? No. Alright, so let's jump down. So what we want to do is oh god. So already I've forgotten. It was the middle, wasn't it? From the middle we need like, yeah, okay. I got this. So we need to go, this needs to be blue, this needs to be blue. These need to be blue. But if we do this, literally did it the wrong way around. Where the red are right now, they need to be blue, and where the blue are, they need to be red. Okay, so if I hit that, maybe this will work, and we go this. Oh, we just need to get that one. So if we... And then we go... Like that, there you go. Oh, that's what I did before. Ah. That's what... I already did that when I was going through. That's what I made. Okay, so then we need to hit this. So where do we get the key from? Wait a second. Do I need to do that first? Okay, so I think I see what I need to do. So first of all, let me go and head in here, then head out. Unless we can break that boulder on top, then we can't get to it, so I don't know. But what if I jump onto this first? That does nothing. Okay, so let me flee. I think if I go across... Oh. Why are you down there? Yeah, there's 3 chests here, so maybe one of these has a key? Oh, okay, this is the liars. So now on this locker says the key in this box. The key is in this box. The key is not in the leftmost box. The key is not in this box. So someone's lying. So it's got to... He says the key's in this box. This one says it's not in the leftmost box. And then you're saying key is not in this box. So only one locker tells the truth. So I think there's a way to figure this out. So like, if you're telling the truth, let's all assume they're telling the truth. You're saying the key is in this box. You're saying the key is not in the left box. So one of these has got to be lying. Whereas you said the key is not in this box. But if one of these is lying, the key is not in the leftmost box. So there'll be two liars, one truth. So let's just say you're lying. That means you're lying. Which means then also you'd be telling the truth, which is not in this box. So it can't be that. I think it's got to be you're lying. Keys in this box. That's a lie. That's a lie. Then this, I thought this has got to be true. I think I was wrong. But I'm actually kind of happy because I need this monster, so... I thought my logic made sense for a second then, but I guess not. So... which one is it then? I just assumed because it would be in that one because he's saying the box is not on the left. So if this one's lying then I mean the one on the left is telling the truth. No, wait. That doesn't. I can't. If there's one of them telling the truth, that means the one on the right saying he's got to be telling the truth as well. Be lying actually because he's saying the key is not in this box. And if they're both saying, if one's saying the box is the key's not in the box, the other saying it is. Okay, I'm so confused. So it's got to be one of these. So he's saying. So we know there's one lie and one true now. If you're telling the truth, the key's in the box. If you're telling the truth, the key is not in the box. But you were telling a lie saying the key is... No, they said the key is not in this box, right? So it's got to be in this one. No. Okay, guess not. I suck at this. I suck. So it's this one. Wait a second. Oh! Pondwalkers, okay. Oh, I actually love this. This is cool. I gotta get this obviously, but water-filled tapir. Let's go toy hammer. This looks really cool. I mean, I'm kind of glad I'm getting new encounters, so I can't complain. Nice, that should be 100% easy. And metal wall, okay. Doesn't matter because we're gonna catch you. Woo! Okay, so pondwalkers are clear proof that monsters of Nubarul must have originated elsewhere. Not being native creatures to this island, the robotic walker exoskeleton of the pondwalker is a highly advanced mechanical creation, perfectly protecting the fish within. Aw. Well, I feel like it's going to evolve into something really cool. Alright, let's go Bomb Bomb Blast and Toy Hammer. Try and take the one on the right out. Nice. And 2 turns, you are gonna die. Bomb Bomb Blast, Toy Hammer. So this episode is like... I thought in my head, every time I record this game, I think, this is what I'm going to do. And I end up just like getting distracted and doing something completely different. But there's the key. Right. So now we can do this. So now we go back. Oh, do I have to go I have to go back all the way around. We have both of these. Look, I really do love the Fountains. I'm gonna put it on the team when we like make our final team. Alright, so let's go back around again. Alright, back around. Alright, now we just whoop, do that. Drown on that one little dude. Wait, okay, so now we can go take on the Archangel. There wasn't a campfire nearby, was there? I'm so surprised this quest actually led to an Archangel. I was not expecting that at all. Kind of love it though. Right, where am I? I mean, there's a campfire kind of. Let me go get healed up. I'll see you guys back here in a second, ready to take on the next Archangel. Alright, we're back, nice and healthy, ready to take on the Archangel. That's the presence again. Makes the hairs on the back of my arm stand up. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's a cube! Another Archangel? Just looking at it takes some courage. My whole body is screaming at me to turn away. It's hard to explain, but it looks askew, doesn't it? Third-dimensional space is imperfect. Science and mathematics remain true. All things have four sides. Perhaps this won't try to attack us. What do you think? No. I see inconsistency within you. You are imperfect beings. Let me right all your wrong angles. Okay. Let's do it. Cube to beat. The Hecadron. Alright. Let's go smack. And inflame. If we get the poison and burn right off the bat, that'd be good, but we got neither. Alright, sharpen up, put your melee attack up. Alright, gonna go Elemental Wall. And Elemental Wall. Just keep us safe a little bit. Brick Blast, that ain't gonna get me. Okay, but it actually does 2 damage to the wall, which kind of sucks. Status block. Okay, so we can't poison it or burn it. Got a crit though. Oh, that does damage. Melee attack up again. Okay, so let's do this. It's just doing the damage. Oh, crit. Nice. But we've got to set the wall up next turn because you're about to get your... Oh, we can't get the burn. Oh, do we have enough HP to set up a wall? I think we just about do. Yeah, just about. As we keep us alive this turn, I can use a rewind, heal up. Frostrum Call. It's all good? Wait, neutralize? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Get a heal up. Need to buy some more as well. For a second I thought I didn't get the chance to heal up. I said, that sucks. But we all good, we all good. We got this. Right. Bomb blast. Inflame. Yeah, I think this one's a lot easier so far than Alice. Alice was very difficult. Bomb blast again. Inflame. I think 2 more turns we win. Maybe take you out before you go for another like big attack. Sharp edges, okay, that's fine. Actually, it's probably safe to go Elemental Wall right now, because I can't hit you with a smack, because then I'll just end up hurting myself. So contact damage. It's fine, it's fine. That wall will last. Does that wall last for the next big attack? Oh, I hope so. I'm gonna find out. Which I'll probably give another one just to make sure, just to play it safe. Oh, it failed. Okay, nope, yeah, it didn't. Our Miyazamotus is gonna die. Hopefully we don't die as well, like our human HP. Oh my god. That was close. That was very close. Let's go Ice Peck. I'll train you a little bit. Let's go for a Smack and Inflame. Getting close, getting close. Just love this music. Snow Rush. Flame again. I think we can definitely take you out if we just keep attacking before you get your, is it 10 AP rate? Yeah, next turn, next turn. Even if you take out Felix, should be fine. Yeah, we got this. Snow Rush. Inflame! Woo! Was not too bad. There's another Archangel down. Let's see Alf show up now. Stamina increased by 10%, can now glide for 5.5 seconds. So what's the next part of the song? If you wish to leave this land, then heed my words and hear my song. You must rise to the task at hand, you must walk the path most long. To the west you wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward path shall meet. Where towering trees spring from the ground and dark grass bows beneath your feet. An altar of stone in this land, atop it is where you must be. An altar of stone. Is that like the altars we've been seeing around the map? Because I've seen like 4 of them now, but are my angels imperfect also? Sorry, angles, I keep saying angels. The calculations were correct. I failed in 3 simultaneous dimensions. Well, good timing. I was just thinking how I needed to recruit someone who's good with numbers. How'd you like a job, my new cuboid friend? You don't quit, do you? I do not. Next time we meet an Archangel, I'll just assume it wants to kill us straight away. Yeah, it's probably for the best. So Alpha appeared again to help bail out the Archangel we fought. What is he gathering them for? Is he trying to find a way to leave New World? Anyway, you said you had another new lead you're looking into? What is the lead? An altar of stone in this land, atop it is where you must be. It's cryptic, but it seems to have specific details, like it's describing a very specific place. You looking for that place? Do you want to head out then? You said you had a rumor about something happening in the marsh, didn't you? Yeah, we're not going to the marsh next. Because I still want to do your quest. Alright, well, I think we'll end this part here then. Next episode, we 100% are going to start off doing Felix's mission. Unless something else pops up, but I'm hoping to do Felix's mission. So I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Peace.